What's up, everybody? I want to talk today about tires, some tire issues that we're having, some defects. At least I think they're defects. I haven't seen anything like this on tires before. I have different sets of tires for different purposes, you know, street tires, play tires, and racing tires. So, you can see from here that we're no stranger to buying tires. We got a couple of Hellcats, stacks of tires everywhere. Been through all different types of tires. Sometimes it's hard to find which one you want, you know, expense, performance, longevity, blah blah blah. So we've gone through all different types. I finally pulled the trigger on some Nitto NT05 tires, track dedicated, stock wheels, and so I keep those just for the track. I have other tires. These ones right here on top, these are just my burnout tires that I keep just for playing, having fun. You know, it's a Hellcat. So and these right here are my Nittos. We'll get a little closer into that. And my street setup, I've got Arturos on the back and Toyos on the front. So I used to run Nitto 555 G2s in the back and front all the way around. They're a little too hard for what I wanted and too expensive for daily driving, because I just didn't get the wear out of them. I didn't really like for what they were. So these Arturo AZ850s, these are 315s. These things, they've lasted really well. I get a lot of miles out of them, and these are pretty much half the cost of the 555 G2s. In the front, I've got Toyo Proxy T1 Sports. Those seem to handle pretty well. For performance driving, they don't. They're a 5 tread block tire, and it's not, this car's too heavy to run a 5 tread block tire on it on the track. So I finally sprung for these Nitto NT05s, and we'll spin it around and we'll look at what we got going on. So these are the NT05s. I have them shelved for right now. You can see here we've got some issues, and so as we look, this is rear tire, front, and front. And as I started seeing these issues, they started to look like this. You know, you can see it goes underneath the tread and then comes back out, and then it gets like that. And just with a few more miles, they started getting longer and more repetitive all the way across both sides of that center tread block on every single tire. They just get worse and worse all the way around. So what I'm trying to find out is, why is this happening? So what I got happening with these tires is the tire shop's trying to tell me that it's from abuse. Well, I know what abuse is. With these dedicated tires, we've got some for the street, we've got some burnout tires, and track tires that I take care of those babies right there because they were so expensive. That right here, this is abuse. Just spinning and spinning and tearing them up. So it's obviously not from abuse. There's something going on with this thing in here, and hopefully Nitto will help me out.